Hi, my name is Ralf Wall. I'm the graphic designer here at Phoebe Watson House and Gallery, and also an instructor, and I've got a few stories to tell. First off, my introduction to Phoebe Watson, who is the main spirit that haunts the place. I was teaching about 12 years ago, and I was downstairs in the classroom studio, and at the end of the night, about 10 o'clock on a hot summer day, and I went to my car to leave, and I realized I forgot to turn the lights off. So I come back in, and I walk all the way down to the classroom, and I turn off the lights. And as I do, I feel a tap, tap, tap on my shoulder. Nothing bad, but just, like someone was there trying to get me to move, and I quickly jump, knowing there's nobody in the room. And I feel this icy cold breeze just pass right in front of me into the fire door, which is permanently locked. So I'm, like, oh, what's going on here? This is kind of freaky. Not necessarily scared, just, whatever. So I leave and I come back the next morning. And I tell the staff, like, oh, guess what happened to me last night? It was really weird. And they start laughing and said, oh, no, that's just Phoebe. She's the ghost that haunts the place. I go, who's Phoebe? That's Homer's sister. She died at 47, and now she's still hanging around. It's like, oh, okay, great. Good to know. So I've had a few encounters since then. More recently, I was upstairs working in the office with my friend Pierre, who worked here, and we heard children laughing and giggling. Sounded like two little boys. And when we go in to investigate, we come downstairs, don't see anything. Nothing at all. Okay, come back upstairs, maybe they're outside. We hear it again. And we go to Pierre, you hear that? And he goes, yeah, I hear it too. So I said to him, you go outside, I'll go downstairs, we'll meet in the basement. So he goes downstairs, he does a whole perimeter search, doesn't see anyone outside. I go through every room inside the building, and we meet in the basement, and no, we don't see, there's no one here. We don't see anybody at all. No kids playing in the neighborhood's yard. And then we hear it again. Two little boys giggling right around the corner, like as far as you and I are standing. So we quickly jump to see maybe like they're hiding or something. And it's just an empty spot in the room. Like there's nothing there. There's no furniture. There's no boxes. There's nothing to hide. There is no one there. But we clearly heard two little boys giggling right in that spot. So it's like, okay, well, we have a couple little visitors, and then we just let it go at that. And we had set the alarm, and there's no motion detectors or anything, so clearly they had left. Another good story, back when COVID was pretty rampant, we had the glass screen across the desk, and someone had come in on a Saturday while I was working by myself, and they want to talk about putting stuff in the gift shop. So I was in a rush and I had a meeting, so I just went to grab my card and said, here, take my card and call me during the week and I'll get back to you. But in doing so, I had knocked all the cards out, right? So call the desk and I'm thinking, I'm in a rush. I'll clean it up in the morning because I'm in on Sunday. Now, my boss is in England for 2 weeks and the only other key holder is moving from Mississauga to Brantford. So no one has a key other than myself to come in and out that is in town. I come in the next day and all the business cards are nice and neatly stacked. There's no mess whatsoever for me to clean up. So another one, this was in the wintertime. I was working by myself again. It was a Sunday, it was really slow. The snow was coming down, that really nice, thick, heavy, slow flakes that are coming down. But there's like no wind. It was beautiful outside. And I was like, there's over here, I'm gonna watch some football on the screen. So I'm watching, my team does absolutely horrible. So I blurt something I probably shouldn't have. And then all of a sudden the sign that's on the top of the porch just slams down really hard. Like someone had kicked it or something. And I'm like, what the heck? So I look out the window really quickly. There's no footprints coming up and down the stairs. There's no wind. So okay, well that's really weird. So I go outside to pick up the sign and then the door closes and the latch goes and locks behind me. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm trying to get in, and I can't because the deadbolt is on. And I'm like, luckily I have my keys. So I had to go through the basement and come around up the stairs, unlock the door, and then I apologized to Phoebe, and I haven't sworn in here since. Yeah, so for the most part, you'll see shadowy figures every once in a while. If I'm working by myself, I might hear footsteps and doors opening and closing up upstairs, even though there's nobody else here. But yeah, it's good energy. There's never anything bad. You know, you never get creeped out. It's more like someone's visiting.